6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3. Here we go. All right, there we go. Nice. How's it going, everybody? Tyler Schwartz here, and welcome back to another Tyler Teaches, where I teach you some of my favorite tricks and steps. We made it. We are at the third step of the beginner introductory treble jig, part of a jig series I've been doing, where we're going through regular jig, light jig, slip jig, and then treble jig, putting the hard shoes on and trying out some rhythms. And we've already done 2 steps that connect to this now third step. So if you haven't seen the first step and second step, I highly recommend learning those 2 because we're able to do all 3 in one go. That's kind of the goal and the plan. And we also learn skills and tricks and concepts in the previous videos that work our way to this point. So this is the fastest pace that we're learning the steps as well. We go a little bit slower in the first step and then go a little bit faster in the second step. And now we're at kind of a faster speed because we're recycling previous tricks that we've already learned. So highly recommend watching those. If not, they should be right on my channel, pretty easy to find. So yeah, I'm excited to teach this. It's a little bit trickier than the other 2, but I'm feeling like this will be a fun one for you guys. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Tyler. I'm an Irish dancer for over 20 years, both competitively and professionally. I love Irish dancing. I love teaching. So this is why this channel exists. I have a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you can stay on and join me on this in this lovely Irish dance community, this channel that we've created. So I highly recommend subscribing. Lots of fun content on its way, and I'd like you guys to all be able to join me on that. Hit the bell, and that allows you to be notified whenever a new video drops, so you don't miss anything. The music you're listening to right now is from FEIS app, one of the best places to find Irish dance music to practice to. Huge library of different songs. If you're like me, I get my attention span for music is very short, so I like to listen to a bunch of different tunes, and there's a lot of different reels, jigs, hornpipes, whatever you're listening to, they have so many songs. So really great place to go to. I have information down below, a link if you want to learn more about that and how to get that to your Irish dancing studio. But in any case, let's get into this step. So we finished just like the other ones with a hop back 2, 3, 4. This step will not be finishing that way, very slightly different, but we are transitioning the same way that we have been the other 2. We're going to bring our right foot forward and treble forward with our right foot. Righty whitey, by the way, so my white sock is on my right foot in case you get mixed up on which foot is what. So our right foot's coming forward, and we're going to do our treble up, treble up, treble. This is going to be a little bit different though. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear it. It is raining very heavily outside. So if you hear pitter patters, might not be my feet, might be this guy. Actually, my phone's in my pocket. Let's put this over here. Treble up, treble up, treble up. And we're gonna go up onto our front foot just like our other parts. Treble up, treble up, treble up, down, step in. Okay? So 2, 3, and treble up, treble up, treble up, step and up. Okay? 2, 3, and treble up and step in. Okay? And by the end of it, do our step in, we're gonna separate our front foot from the floor and we'll be prepped for the next thing. A new trick, another new trick. 2, 3, and treble, up, treble, up, treble, up. So by the end of it, treble up and step in. Now we're gonna brush forward. We're gonna be doing a tip hop down, if you've heard that trick before. We're going to tip, and we're gonna hop, and we're gonna put our back foot down. So that's where the name gets itself. Tip, hop, down. But it's our brush forward that we've been doing, brushing, and as we brush forward, we're gonna push off of our back foot. Brush, hop, down. Okay, 2, 3, and brush, hop, down. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 rhythms. Okay, and we're gonna reset to our lifted, I would call it lifted third or like a prep. Okay, so this is where we're at when we start. Tip, hop, down. So as soon as that foot comes down, we're gonna bring our front foot back up because we're gonna be doing this twice. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Ready? 2, 3, and brush, hop, down. There we go. Try it again. 2, 3, and. Again. 2, 3, and. There we go. So taking it from the top, 2, 3, and. So you can hear that rhythm is very constant. Ba 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 ba. Tip up down, tip up down. So that rhythm doesn't break at all. So that's kind of cool. Ready? 2, 3, and treble up, treble up, treble up, and step in, tip hop down, tip hop down. And we're going to finish off this half with a hop back 2, 3, 4. Hop back 2, 3, 4. Okay? 2, 3, and treble up, treble up, treble, treble, hop back. Oop. I did not do it right. That's from the other step. Don't get, fun fact here. Pro tip, don't get this mixed up with a previous step. 2, 3, and treble up, treble up, treble up, and step in, tip hop down, hop back 2, 3, 4. One more time. I'll do it this way. 2, 3, and treble up, treble up, treble up, and step in, tip hop down, hop back 2, 3, 4. Tip up, down, hop back 2, 3, 4. Up, down, hop back 2, 3, 4. Treble, get treble, hop back. Yeah. Okay. So we just did hop back 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go into 2 more treble ups, similar to the very beginning of this dance. Okay. Treble up, treble up. So from the hop back 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and. Hop back 2, 3, 4. Now, this next part we're going to brush forward, but we're going to go right into our tip hop downs. So 2 of them. Tip hop down, tip hop down. Okay, there we go. So from the hop back 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and. Treble up, tip hop down, tip hop down. Good, good, good. Woo! Let's take it from the top. Ready? 2, 3, and treble up and step in, tip hop down, hop back 2, 3, 4. Treble, hop, tip hop down. Good, 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 good. One more time. 2, 3, and treble up, and step in, tip hop down, hop back 2, 3, 4. Treble up, tip hop down. Have my front foot prepped. Probably know something with that front foot's gonna come next. The very next part is, oh, and just to mention those runs that we did just right there. If we're going too fast for you, my recommendation would be to use the playback function in YouTube. So YouTube allows you to play back in slower speed, fast speed, like half speed. So then things start to kind of move this fast, or they go really, really fast. If you're like a quick learner, you're like, I just want to breeze through it. If we're going through things that you already know. If you already know this talk, you can speed through it. So you can use playback to fine tune the tutorial to your speed. But then also you can always click back and rewind back and redo things. I definitely recommend running these parts more than just twice or 3 times, however many times we've been doing it. Run them more to really get the dancing into your bones. But we're moving at a pace with the assumption that we have YouTube as a technology to rewind if need be and retake the class. But yeah, just mentioning that as we're getting close to the end of the dance. And we're actually recycling 2 tricks that we've done before, but maybe not, we haven't done it in this order before. So we did 2 tip hop downs, tip hop down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do hop back, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna brush up with our right foot. Brush, brush, cut, double, hop back. So that on its own, give that a shot with the right foot in front. 2, 3, and hop back, 2, 3, 4, treble. Ready? 2, 3, and hop back, 2, 3, 4, treble. Good stuff. 2, 3, and there we go. And that's the end of the step. That's the end of our 3rd step. Toughest one of the 3. Good job, pats on back to get to this point. Let's stumble through a full run of it and just see what we can do. Yeah, here we go. 7, 2, 3, and an 8, 2, 3. Treble up and step in, tip up down, hop back, 2, 3, 4. Treble up, treble up, tip up down, hop back, 2, 3, 4. Treble, treble, hop back. Good stuff. And then from there, this is the only transition that doesn't switch feet that we've been doing with the other dances, because I want you to actually finish with your right foot. So we finish this one with our left foot defiantly in front and our back foot having the weight. So because we're doing treble, cut, treble, hop back. So now we're transitioning. We have our left foot in front already. We can go right into our treble, up, and step in. Tip up, down, tip, hop, down. Hop back, 2, 3, 4. Left foot and right foot. Tip up, down, hop back, 2, 3. And we have our right foot in front. All done. All set. Boom, boom. We got it all done. Right. So let's try this to music then. Do, 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 do. And again, if you want to practice it at a slower tempo, my recommendation would be to use the advanced slow treble jig instead of the beginner fast treble jig. The reason behind it is the 72 speed is slower, gives you a lot more time to react and go through your what's next, while you're still kind of working the muscle memory in and getting the dancing into your bones and your muscle memory. Then when you feel comfortable enough, go up to that 92 speed. That is our traditional beginner speed. It's a weird thing, advanced is slow and beginners is fast, but that is kind of how we do it. I explain more in depth in the other videos why that's the case, but it's interesting. Okay, so this is an advanced slow treble jig. 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Ba, 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 ba. You should hear that rhythm. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. And a 7, 2, 3, and an 8, 2, 3. Wait, let's try that again. 5, 2, 3, 6, sorry. 7, 2, 3, and an 8, 2, 3. It is a bit of a tongue twister. You saw I kind of goofed on a few parts there. But it's definitely like adding in that concept of the treble up and step in into our tip pop downs. Make it more intricate than I was expecting, you know, when we put it to music. Let's try that to fast speed now. Oh boy. See if I can do it. Yeah. What else can I say? Treble up. Very important to know that the transition from the right to the left foot on this stance is different. I even felt my muscle memory being like, and switch feet, but it's not. You already have your left foot in front, so definitely be mindful of that. Another thing, floor pattern wise, if you'd like, tip up downs can go forward. They can be in spot, but you can also go in the direction of where your toe is pointing. So if your right foot's in front, you can go to the side. We really didn't talk about that too much. So the right foot, we do right foot tip pop downs, and then treble up, treble, and you can actually move to the right. Right foot goes right, and then the left foot goes left, if that feels comfortable to you. Also, if you're in your living room and you have zero space, totally, this can all still be danced in spot. So, but just mentioning it. All right, treble up, treble up, treble up, treble up, and step in. Here we go, it's a little bit faster. The 3, 2, 3, and a 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3. Here we go. All right, there we go. Nice job. Another thing, just as I was doing it faster, this part, hop back, 2, 3, 4. That part is a lot faster than I was expecting as well. So just be mindful of that. Really practice. Hop back, 2, 3, 4, treble, cut treble, hop back a good bunch of times before adding it to the full dance. That's a cool step. I love it. I hope you do too. That's the end of the step. We got all 3. I'm going to try and attempt to put all 3 together in the next video for a nice little finale. I hope you enjoyed these videos, these steps. Let me know down in the comments or hitting a like if you'd like to see more of this in the future. I kind of gave this a shot by posting that first beginner jig months ago, and you guys really liked that video, so I figured let's piggyback off that and build a bunch more jigs of every kind. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can become a patron of the channel. Link down below, and support this channel and help me grow it even further with these, you know, cameras, lights. The time it takes to edit these long videos is a lot. It takes forever, but I love doing it and I want to devote more time to it. Becoming a patron of the channel allows me to have more time each week, devote more time to this channel that I would love to do more of. So thank you to all who have already become a patron, become a channel member of the channel, hitting the join button down there. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks all. That is all for today. Happy dancing, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.